Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David, and today we're going to talk about an Emmy Award-winning television series, okay? It was animated, came on Cartoon Network, created by Brandon Vady and Greg Wiseman. It aired in 2010, and it was great, okay? I had no complaints about this show. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Young Justice, okay? I got all the episodes right here. If you have these DVD sets, you have the entire show. Unfortunately, the show only lasted for only 2 seasons. So the first set I have here, this is a 3 fun pack of Young Justice. It has the first 3 volumes of season 1 that was released. These were originally released in individual volumes, okay? So if you can still find them, you can find them in individual sets. So those are the episodes that are on this set, okay? So here's the first half of season 1. If you have this, you have the first half of season 1. Here is season 1 part 2. If you have this set, you have the second half of the season. Okay, it's called Dangerous Secrets. These are the episodes that are on the disc. Okay, so if you have this, you have all the episodes of season 1. So there it is, season 1, part 1, season 1, part 2. Next one I have here is season 2, part 1, Destiny Calling. If you have this set, here's the first half of the second season. There are the episodes that are on the set. The show's great. Had a lot of cameos from a lot of different characters that we all know and love. So Game of Illusions is the final set in the Young Justice DVDs. This is season 2, part 2. And those are the episodes. There are also some bonus cartoons in these also. So you can still find these in stores as of right now, at the time I'm making this video. So yeah, season 2, season 1. So let's talk about the show a little bit, because I feel like the show is still on everyone's minds, and we feel cheated. Okay, the fans feel bad about what happened in the show. It could have gone on. It could have gone on. Okay, personally, I just feel like the time slot was the weakness, okay? That was what happened. This is why it got canceled after 2 seasons. Who gets up Saturday mornings at, depending on where you live in the country, like 9, 10 o'clock? Who does that, okay? Now, think about it. The comic book fans and nerds and geeks and anyone who's interested in these characters, chances are they're probably in their teens or older. Okay? They're not little kids. Okay? The show has a very dark tone. It has an awesome story. It has characters that are just amazing. Okay? And I feel like the tone and the storylines and stuff like that, it's not meant for little kids. So why is it on Saturday mornings, right? Think about other shows that are on right now. Regular shows, SpongeBob, Adventure Time, even things like Archer or Family Guy or South Park. I mean, these shows, even though they're animated, okay, they air it later in the day, 5, 7 p.m. And those shows are still going on. Why? Because people are actually devoted fans. Actually are actually up during those times to watch the shows. Now, shows like, I don't know, most kids, okay, little kids, they get up for school at like 8 in the morning and stuff like that, right? So by the time it's Saturday and they didn't go clubbing or out socializing the night before, by Saturday mornings they still keep that sleep schedule, okay? So that's why they're up in the mornings, and shows that are on early in the mornings should be meant for them. This show was not meant for little kids, okay? So they should have aired this just like, Justice League Unlimited. It was a show that aired at, what, 7 p.m., 8 p.m.? They're on Toonami? Bring back Toonami! Jeez! As a matter of fact, if this show was on like the CW or something, it would have worked. Okay, why was it not on the CW? Because it was not animated? Because it is animated? They could have done Arrow, and then they could have switched this show to an hour-long show or whatever, and then call it a DC hour on CW. Arrow, Young Justice. Okay, that would have worked. I mean, they have all these straight-to-DVD shows and stuff like that. Even the Marvel side is getting gypped. Spectacular Spider-Man and that Avengers show, and Wolverine and the X-Men, and those shows are, what's going on? What's going on? They're just canceling all these great shows that never had a chance to really breathe, Young Justice was on top. They got an Emmy Award, it got nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award. I mean, what was wrong? Cartoon execs just didn't like the show, I guess. I mean, Cartoon Network, okay? They just, I don't know what's wrong with them. Another show that got canceled during the same time was the Green Lantern CGI animated series. I feel like that show was just doomed to fail from the start, okay? Just because of that Ryan Reynolds movie, it just left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Although the series was good, okay? And it could have gone on, but I feel like not enough people are interested in the character just because the movie just didn't do that well, okay? It wasn't well received. They probably just aired the show just because, during or probably before the movie was coming out, we already made scripts and production on these episodes of the Green Lantern series, and what are we gonna do with them? And the show didn't work, so the movie didn't do well. So are we just gonna throw away these episodes? No, let's air them. Okay, let's air them. Let's finish the season, and let's see what happens. Okay, well, we got canceled after one season, so whatever, right? So yeah, that's Young Justice, people. That's just DC in general. DC animated series. I mean, I had to say, Beware the Batman. It's alright. I can see it working out. And Teen Titans Go, I don't know, I'm not even watching that show, but I feel like that show was meant for that early morning, Saturday morning time slot better than this and Green Lantern. I feel like if Green Lantern and Young Justice was airing later in the evenings, 5, maybe 7 o'clock at night, okay, it would have done better, okay, in the ratings and just overall the well received, and people would have been. It's just not a morning show, okay. So yeah, Young Justice, people. So if you have these 4 or these 6 technically DVDs, you have the whole show. They aired this show in HD. I wonder why they didn't put it on Blu-ray, okay? At least, not to my knowledge, they were on Blu-ray. Every time I've seen these sets in stores, they've always been on DVD, so... That's another thing that we get gypped up, huh? All these fans, all these comic fans, these shows aired in HD, and they don't ever release them on Blu-ray, so... Why? Anyway, that's all I have to say about Young Justice. Check out the show if you haven't. I mean, these DVDs are still in stores as of right now, so you can pick it up, okay? Thank you for watching, people. Rate, favorite, subscribe. Comment below and tell me what's your favorite episode or what's your favorite character in the Young Justice show. I would love to know your thoughts, okay? So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, okay?